Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ogbanje Joseph. Please subscribe to this channel, share, like, as well as drop a comment on the comment section. So, what we're looking at today is protests in the United Kingdom. For some days now, there have been protests in the United Kingdom. The arrest is linked to the murder of 3 children and has spread across the country for some time now. Okay, in Rotherham, South Yorkshire, masked anti-immigration demonstrators smashed windows at a hotel housing asylum seekers. The violence sparked by misinformation about a mass stabbing in Southport, has affected multiple towns and cities, leading to clashes between protesters and police. United Kingdom's Prime Minister Keir Starmer has issued a stern warning to far-right protesters on Sunday, promising they would regret their involvement in England's worst riots in 13 years. Addressing the nation in a televised speech, Starmer said, "I guarantee you will regret taking part in this disorder, whether directly or those whipping up the action online and then running away themselves." He condemned the far-right thuggery and vowed to bring the perpetrators, to justice. Okay? Footage aired on the BBC showed rioters forcing their way into a Holiday Inn Express in Rotherham and pushing a burning bin into the building. It remains unclear if asylum seekers were inside at the time. In Middlesbrough, hundreds of protesters confronted riot police, throwing bricks, cans, and pots at officers. On Sunday, over 90 people were arrested following skirmishes at far-right rallies in Liverpool, Manchester, Bristol, Blackpool, Hull, and Belfast. Rioters hurled bricks, bottles, and flares at police, injuring several officers, looted and burned shops, and shouted anti-Islamic slurs while clashing with counter-protesters. The violence is the worst since the 2011 riots following the police killing of a mixed-race man in North London. Tiffany Lynch of the Police Federation of England and Wales said, "We are now seeing it, that is trouble, flooding across major cities and towns." The riots began in Southport on last week Tuesday night after Monday's knife attack at a Taylor Swift themed dance party. The suspect, 17-year-old Axel Rodakobana, is accused of killing 3 children and injuring 10 others. False rumors about his background on social media fueled, the arrests. Okay? Police attributed the violence to supporters of English Defence League, an anti-Islam organization linked to football hooliganism. Agitators have targeted at least 2 mosques, prompting the UK Interior Ministry to offer new emergency security to Islamic places of worship. Rallies have been organized under the slogan "Enough is enough" or far-right social media channels. Participants waved English and British flags and chanted slogans like "Stop the boats," referring to irregular migrants traveling to Britain from France. Anti-fascist demonstrators held counter rallies in many cities. In Leeds, they chanted Nazi, scum off our streets, while the far-right protesters responded with, "You are not English anymore." Reports indicated that not all gatherings turned violent. A peaceful protest in Aldershot saw participants holding placards reading, "Stop the invasion," and "We are not far right, we are just right." Starmer's government faces an early test in addressing the unrest, having been elected just a month ago following Labour's landslide. Thank you very much.